What's up, guys? Irie Harris here from cleveland.com. Back to talk some more data and analytics. I have this ongoing data series right now, and one post I'm finishing up this week is the running backs post. And as a whole, they didn't deliver in 2024. Now you can pinpoint the injuries from the offensive line, leading to a regression in blocking, or the offensive philosophy at hand, which became predictable in the eyes of the defense, especially towards the end of the season. But what matters at the end of it all is results, and the results show the Browns' rushing game didn't deliver as a whole. Now, they did draft Quinshon Judkins and Dylan Sampson, and that would imply that is the backfield of the future in the eyes of upper management. But before getting into them, I want to focus a little bit on Jerome Ford, because that's somebody who not only has more experience, but I think will go into week one as RB1. And for somebody that saw 8 in the box 4.81% of the time per Next Gen Stats, which was the fewest of all running backs, I assume that he'll be able to see a lot more of that. But the one area, if he feels up to it, that he could lead the charge in is within yards after contact, because in the Kevin Stefanski era, Cleveland finished the worst in YAC. They finished 31st in 2024. That's the worst of the Stefanski era. Prior to that, they were finishing top 3. Even when Nick Chubb got hurt in 2010, they still found a way to finish top 10. They finished 10th that year. But it all came downhill in 2024 with the 31st ranking. So that's that. Regarding Judkins and Sampson, I really like both backs. Judkins is more north-south, power through the hole. Sampson's a little more elusive, a little more tricky. A little more squirmy. He'll worm his way through holes or within any other area of the field that he sees. But the one thing I noticed per Pro Football Focus within college is that they both had a heavy usage when running left end, so running left tackle. Both of them had 49 carries, both had over 250, 260 rushing yards, 4 to 5 touchdowns each, and I think that's something that the Browns, if they haven't already, could take into consideration. We already know what the offense is with Kevin Stefanski. Is more West Coast, the wide zone run scheme, but I think this is something that could be taken into consideration, not only because of what works for them, but all within their preference, but what could really work for this offense as well. And I see if that could pair well with Deron Jones, who's likely going to be the left tackle this coming year, and eyeing his own bounce back. I think that's something that could work with them. But that's for that right now. I got a lot more coming ahead within this data series I'm doing. That's the Running the Backs Coach. Thank you again for listening. Have a good one.